I miss the old school football a little bit, quite a bit sometimes. Good old power eye formation, the fullback lined up in front of the running back, smash mouth football. Now, I like the modern passing game as well, don't get me wrong. I'm not such a old codger that I think that old days was the best days, but you still see teams winning games with a dominating running attack from time to time. Look at the Seahawks. But I grew up in an era. I started watching football in the mid to late '70s as a kid. I got to see the great running back era. I didn't see Jim Brown, of course, but I saw Walter Payton, Eric Dickerson, Marcus Allen, Tony Dorsett. Uh, my favorite running back of all time, Earl Campbell, even though I wasn't a Oilers fan. Saw George Rogers play, not in person, but on TV. You know what I mean? Uh, Christian Okoye, Kurt Warner, the running back, Otis Anderson, John Riggins, William Andrews, James Wilder. I've seen some great running backs in my time, even up to Emmett Smith and Adrian Peterson and guys like that. I like the running game. When I played high school football, we were in the wishbone, which was a very common offense for high schools and colleges back in the 80s. I think it's called the triple option now or something. It's still the wishbone to me. Had a fullback and two running backs. I thought it was a great offense. Never would have worked in the NFL because it was fast linebackers and stuff, but it was a great college offense and high school offense. But I missed the old days of seeing a running back pound the rock for 120, 130 yards on 25 carries. It's kind of boring, but it was still fun to watch to me. I was a big running back guy. I like the running backs, and the I kind of miss the old days sometimes. I wouldn't want to watch it every week, and I do watch old NFL games on YouTube. Don't get me wrong, but because I do like the modern passing attack and the run options on the quarterbacks, but I kind of miss the days when the running backs were paid what they were worth instead of used up in a rookie contract and thrown away by a lot of teams. But the game evolves, and apparently the majority of them enjoy the modern NFL, or it wouldn't be having such viewership. But really loved seeing Earl Campbell and Marcus Allen. I wasn't a big Eric Dickerson fan, but he was really good. John Settle, William Andrews for the Falcons, George Rogers with the Saints, with the Redskins. Um, even Tony Galbraith, one of the early receiving backs for the Saints. I remember Chuck Muncie for the Saints and the Chargers. The only thing that stopped Muncie was himself with his off the field problems. He was a great running back. I vaguely remember Chuck Foreman, a great versatile receiving and running back. I remember Ted Brown for the Vikings. He wasn't on the par with some of the others I mentioned, but he's just one I remember. I remember our Kansas City Chiefs fullback named Billy Jackson, I think, and all he did was score touchdowns. Scored like 12 or 13 touchdowns one year. Short yardage back, goal line back, and wasn't in the league long. I don't remember what happened to him. I remember Joe Delaney, a running back for the Chiefs that showed a lot of promise, and drowned very early in his career trying to save two kids from a pond. I was a Chiefs fan later. I wasn't a Chiefs fan at that time, but I still remember that. I became a Chiefs fan when the Cowboys fired Tom Landry. I didn't like how it was handled. And I became a Carolina Panthers fan a few years after they entered the league. I wasn't an immediate conversion because I was such a big Chiefs fan. Of course, I quit pulling for the Chiefs in time for them to win multiple Super Bowls. And the Cowboys won multiple Super Bowls when I quit pulling for them. So if I quit pulling for the Panthers, they'll go on a title run. But anyway, I remember old school football, the great defenses, the Steel Curtain, the Doomsday defense. Don't quite remember the Fearsome Foursome. I think that's what the Rams defense was called. Merlin Olsen and those dudes of domination. Remember the Vikings' great defense. Of course, the Bears' 85 defense. Ravens, great defenses they had. I like a little smash mouth football every now and again. That's the reason my channel's called Football Then and Now. And I know the channel's floundering. Nobody wants to see a fat guy sitting in a messy bedroom talking about football. But I enjoy it. I'll always talk about football. There's more of a following for me on Facebook right now. But that's okay. I enjoy it. I will respond to any comments, especially if you want to talk about old school running backs I might not have mentioned that were great in the 80s or the 90s or the 70s. But thanks for watching this. If you do like to talk a little old school football every once in a while mixed with some new stuff, please subscribe. Please leave a comment. Give me a little bit of hope for this channel. I appreciate your time. Thank you.